Wow. Turtleneck gang, what the fuck going on? If you're new to the channel, hit that like and sub button for the one time. There'll be no hating ass nigga like the rest of them. But yo, today we got a motherfucking goodie. A man trapped in a store after several thieving sprees. These niggas is down bad. Bro stole for months straight. Turtleneck gang. Bro was consistent Turtleneck gang. He was MVP, most valuable. He was MVS. He was MVT Turtleneck gang. Most valuable thief turned that game. He went for the MVT award, turned that game. Today that shit came to an end. We ain't gonna waste no time. We gonna get straight into it and see what the fuck this cloud kid got going on, turn that game. See what he got going on.
Man looks like a regular shopper coming
Yeah,
in
he
to pick
do.
up a few goods at his local convenience store. He's anything but regular.
Why's that?
He opens up his blue bag and dives in. He fills his bag with chips, cakes, candy, and soda.
Nigga don't got no bad score. He's mad brave. Like, turn that game. That's what I mean. These niggas be brave nowadays. Like, shit
And
is
when he's
crazy.
done, he just walks out.
Nigga left out mad aggressively.
This man has been serial thieving at the same convenience store for the better part of a year.
Bro rarely changes his clothes. He moved like a real life GTA character. Nigga just add like something to his fit. Like nigga added a hat. Like bro just added a hat and changed his shoes. Like what's like still no face mask, no nothing, no ski mask, no hoodie. Nigga just put a hat on. Like nigga said I'm bald today, but today I'm gonna wear a hat. Today you gonna get robbed by the man with a hat. Like tomorrow you're gonna get robbed by a dude with a blue hat. Like that was Red Hat Man that robbed you yesterday. Like looking ass nigga. Like Red Hat Man robbing you today. Like they gonna like, hey, you coming here every day? He gonna be like, no, that's a lie. I'm Red Hat Man. You confusing me with Blue Hat Man. Blue Hat Man robbed you last week. I'm Red Hat Man. Like he's Red Hat Man turning that game.
He's there so much, they give him a nickname, Gatorade Man, for his
I'm
penchant for the
dead.
thirst-quenching sports
They
drink.
call him Gatorade Man.
At least once a week, he waltzes in, grabs some snacks, then waltzes right back out.
Yo, the world we live in today is fucking crazy, bro. Nigga, yo, the employees are just sitting back letting this nigga steal, like, and bro is stealing so much, like you know how you got regular customers that come in every day and buy, and you speak with, and you know they family and their kids and shit, and you let them get like certain shit for like discounts and shit like that, like a regular customer, a regular shopper, like this nigga is a regular thief, like, and they just sit there and let him steal whatever he want. And not only do they just like sit back and just let him do whatever, turning their game, it's a free fall for him. They gave this nigga a nickname, like they called him Gatorade Man. Like I feel like they gave him that nickname when he finally decided to when he stole the Gatorades. Like when he stole the Gatorades, turned that game, that probably was his like his biggest purchase he ever stole. Like so they like nah, we gotta call him Gatorade Man. Like it's fucking crazy.
Until one day, he walks in, fills up his bags, and as he's about to walk out again, the clerks lock
Ah,
the door.
stupid ass nigga.
He's
Look at his
trapped.
clown kick. Look, he panicking. Look. He's trying to he's trying to break the door. Turn that game. Turn that game. Nigga about to break his leg. He's scared. He's scared. He knows shit real now. Yes, shit is real now, bro. Justice is about to be served in a minute, bro. You little dumbass. Got
The
him.
clerk recognizes the man and presses a button that locks the door.
Ah, lock the door
He
on his
calls
ass.
911. But this thief is not going to wait for police to arrive. He kicks once, twice, still no luck. He pushes and pulls at the door.
Like, he
He
can't get
takes a
out.
running jump and kicks some more.
At this point, he about to break his leg. I feel like he about to break his leg turning that game. Wait, where he going?
He puts the stolen drinks back and drops the bag of poached goodies on the shelf.
Let me out.
Let me out.
Let me out, man. You think I'm playing?
nigga, nigga came in there and stole like his own on his own tournament game. Like no one told him to come in there. Like no one told him to show up to the circus and play a stupid game. Like he chose to play a stupid game. Like he's bugging now. He's talking about you think I'm playing with you? Like you think he playing with you, bro?
He grabs just one drink to help him in his quest.
Let me out.
Escape.
He's trying to leave with a beverage now. He's trying to leave with one drink. Whole time he got the beverage in his
Finally,
hand.
after a solid 5 minutes of kicks and flying jumps, the plexiglass comes off and he crawls through. And he's off again.
Turn it again. This nigga escaped. The clown cake escaped. No! No! Turn it again. No! The clown cake escaped. Turn it again. What the fuck? And he took
But
a
in a
beverage.
surprising twist, the store's owner, Dennis Alloy, finds an unconventional solution to ending the pilfer.
Dennis?
And here with us now is Dennis Alloy, the owner of that convenience store. Dennis, thank you so much for being here.
Hi, Gio. Thanks for having me.
What's up, Dennis?
The Gatorade man was constantly targeting your store.
Gatorade
What kind of
man.
impact did that leave on you and your staff?
Drives me crazy. It takes a toll. For my employees, I don't want them confronting him physically. It's just not worth any potential bad result. He comes at will and gets it.
What the fuck? Yo, you better tell your employees and your staff to fucking take some taekwondo classes or something, bro. Some takedown classes. He was getting ready to whoop the dude's ass. He said, "You think I'm playing with you?" He was about to whoop his ass. Only thing that was keeping this fucking thief, Gatorade man. Sorry for calling him a thief. Only thing that's keeping Gatorade man from beating the cashier's ass was pixie glass. And as y'all can see, after several attempts and the right dosage of adrenaline rush, he could get through pixie glass. I don't know what the fuck Santa Claus talking about.
He would come in. Oftentimes
Stealing
it
y'all
was
shit,
a few
man.
days in a row,
You're letting the
it's
clown
well,
kick
then
just
it
get
would be
away.
a
Look,
lot. And these guys
you've
that
been
work
working
for
on that
me,
kick for
they have some
months.
responsibility in the store, and
Oh
they
my
feel terrible
God.
when things like this happen. There needs to be some consequences on what happens. I'm not looking to throw someone in jail and ruin their lives, for what is considered petty theft.
In other words, I don't want him to come back to the store and kill one of my employees when he come home from prison. That's all I heard.
There needs to be some consequence.
Dennis, how did you decide to put an end to this?
There was a local neighborhood guy. We were just discussing what issues I have as a businessman. And I talked about the crime and the shoplifting, and I showed a picture of Gatorade Man, and
Gatorade
the guy
man
from the neighborhood was
popping
like, I
in
know
these
that guy.
streets.
And he's like, I'm
Gatorade
gonna take care of
man
this for you.
known in
And
these
2 days
fucking
later, he
streets.
texts me and says, I want to meet you, and I've got the guy here, so let's have a meeting.
How did that meeting go?
I was not happy about him at that point. He was a big problem. He was terrorizing my employees. He had stolen from me multiple times.
And you
So I
ain't
went
do
in with
shit,
kind
Santa.
of a angry mood, and we started talking. And again, I don't want to put people in jail for things like this and ruin them. But we talked, and he kind of explained.
Santa Claus sound like a bitch to me. I know some of y'all might say, "Oh, he's being the bigger person." I'm all for it, turning again. We all for it. We all about the positivity. But bruh, like, when do you put your foot down, especially as a business owner? You feel me? Like you and somewhat like responsible for like the safety of your employees. You feel me? So it's like you got like you're held accountable if something wrong if something goes wrong, big fella. Like you can't just turn the other cheek over all the time and go, oh, I don't want to get nobody. Hey, you don't want to lock him up? Run the friendly fade with him. You're a big fella. Beat his ass. Tell him don't come back there no more. Or just don't let him shop at your store no more. Tell him if he shop at your store again, or he even come near your store, lock his ass up. Like, but you can't just have a talk with him. Like, come on, bro. Don't tuck your tail, pussy.
And he was sincere and apologetic. He talked about his drug problem and how he's been in rehab, and I felt like he was trying to address that, and I think he understood that this had to end. And we kind of just shook hands.
Man, I apologize. I sincerely apologize. Dennis, I apologize to Dennis. Y'all remember me? I came here and took stuff, and I apologize.
He worked for me for a full day, probably 10 hours. He scrubbed my dispensers and cleaned up the parking lot. I saw him on the cameras as I was sitting in my office just to make sure he was doing what he had to
Fuck
do.
that turtleneck gang.
And actually, I wish I had my employees could do as good a job as he did. So after the conversation, I hadn't seen him for several weeks. One night, I got a phone call from an employee saying, hey, he's back. And I'm like, no way. But since that one relapse, I have not seen him.
Yo. See? See? Turtleneck gang. At this point, Gatorade man ain't no longer the clown cake. This ain't never been seen before, done before on this channel before. Turtleneck gang. I can't believe it myself. I can't believe it my damn fucking self. Turtleneck gang. You know who the clown cake is? Turtleneck gang. Santa. Dennis the Menace. Big fella right here. He the clown cake.
The store since. But the bottom line, it just had to stop, and I think overall, it worked out.
In other words, I gave him a chance, but then I locked his ass up. I got him arrested. If he didn't get Gatorade Man arrested or do anything to Gatorade Man after he gave him a chance, a second chance, and he stole from him again, I don't know, Turtleneck gang. At this point, if you under the influence or you got a drug problem and you in whatever city this is in and you dehydrated, go on down to Dennis, feel me, gas station and grab yourself a beverage. He's on the house. Sure he wouldn't mind. Word. Turtleneck gang. Y'all comment below and let me know what the fuck y'all think about this situation and who's the clown cake, Dennis or Gatorade man. Practice good hygiene. Don't be like these clown cakes. See y'all on the next one. Bye.